Alright, so this is how I do kalqueesh slash black shard rotation in hystria. This is my gear. These are my crystals. Use frenzy drafts, exquisite cron, buff. I gotta wait just a second longer for them all to respawn. You want to make sure you always tag every single Burmaul or 2-card D-Maul in the pack so they get to you faster. Otherwise, they take a very long time. Also, these are pets. Skip this Bolton, and you want to come over here and tag these mobs, and then you want to run to this corner back here and try and wake up the kalqueesh and vodkin in the corner. And once they wake up, you can kill the pack. Usually use my BSR on this pack here, wait for the whole rotation. One thing probably worth mentioning is that when you use Bleeding Hearts, the skill has a knockback effect on it, or a push effect on it, on enemies. So when you see this skill, how it says, or pulls, I don't know, maybe it's a knockback PvE throw or something, but when you throw it out at an enemy, like you see against these kalqueesh, also vodkins it works on, see how it like knocks them back and like pushes them? It'll do that in the direction that, or opposite that your camera's facing. So what you see me constantly doing when I use Bleeding Hearts is I'm looking behind me and I'm casting it out, and that turns these mobs around so that then when I mangler, I'm getting back attacks on them. Otherwise, if you do it front facing, then you're not getting back attacks and you're losing damage. One other weird thing too about like that knockback effect on these mobs is that if you just like cast the skill out and cancel it right away with some ability that's not a knockdown, it'll send the mobs like knocked back for a while. So if I can cast the fucking ability. You see how these mobs, like they might be back here or something. Or I don't know. It's weird the way it works, but usually if you follow up the skill immediately into like a ability that has a knockdown, it'll stun the mobs. For some reason, like the Vodkins and the kalqueesh get knocked down, or they get like stunned by any of your abilities that have a knockdown, not just stuns. So I mean, you see Tailspin has a knockdown in PvE on it. You see when I use it, like it stuns the kalqueesh, not the demol. Um, the other skills too, so like, for example, Mangler, that also stunned them. Um, Bounds don't do this, so, you know, your Furor won't do it, but the Flow of Furor, Dancing with Death, that is a knockdown, so it will stun them. Anyway, just interaction that you might not know about these mobs. Literally all of your knockdowns will do that. Like even like Sacred Dance, it'll do it too. Anyway, that's the rotation.